Hey everyone, welcome to Dawn of Titans with DBR, and today we are in a fight for Valkyrie. That's right, we are going for Valkyrie, and I thought, why not show you guys what the previous event gave you and what you could do with a maxed out Loki or Thor when fighting for Valk. Because, as you guys may already know, 1 times 4 times 1.4 times souls if you're using Thor or Loki, and then anything else that's a 4-star is 1.2. So we just had a Loki and Thor event. What would it be like if you maxed out your Thor and you grinded for Valkyrie? Well, here we go. I'm going to show you how easy it is, especially in this ping-ponging realm. And before we do that, I got an epic token, so we might as well see what happens. Fingers crossed. Watch me get like Thor. Kazoot! Gosh, I remember Kazoot. He always looked like an awesome Titan, and then he's like a 3-star, and then when you got your first 4-star, you're like, eh. It's too bad. Well, thus is the game with epic tokens. All right, we got some ping pong and lands, I believe. Yes! And how much am I gonna get? 91,000 gold per hit. That'll help with the upgrades. Now, the beautiful thing with Thor is, and I'll show you, if you got him maxed out, he hits pretty dang hard. He could hit harder if I wasn't using relics, but you gotta use relics. So I'm gonna demonstrate exactly what you can do. We might even load him up with more. What's the max we can do? So let's see how easy it is first before we go off the rails. To beat this, and then if it's really easy, I'll see if I can get a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star relic on there to show you exactly how fast you can actually do these events. And what level is that? Level 1. All right, so we'll just do this, and then he can kind of just go kill that. Yeah, is that? Are we good? Good. I always find it. I wonder who determined the minimum troops to come into a battle, right? Because it's always that. Is there something over here? I don't think there is. Easy as pie. Oh, by the way, the relics I have on Thor, I can show you that real quick. But the relics I have on Thor give him 6 lightning spells per an attack, which actually is kind of cool. Unlimited spells, you don't have to train more spells. You just have unlimited 6 spells per an attack of lightning. So, you know, 2 lightning spells can take out any unit that is widespread, and then of course you can take out Panthers that are unbuffed against lightning resist, and it can even take out Goliaths, I think, with 2. Even level 22 Goliaths. Easy. How many souls was that? 77 per hit? That was pretty easy. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do as I promised. He's got 23 piercing, 53% critical, ice, fire, poison, and earth. So unless I'm hitting something, I mean, it's ping pong, so we're fine. Let's just do it. Here we go. 2,000 souls per hit, looking for a 1 or a 3-star, because I'm using a 2-star currently. Okay, good, got a 1-star. Let's see if we can get a 3. Maybe. By the way, I don't know about you, but with only having 200 relic slots available, I've started to, let's go again. I started to fuse 3-star items quite aggressively. All right, we'll just take it for now. Because I just have way too many, what should I take off? Let's see, I have way too many relics, and I have too many duplicates of 3-star items, so I've just been throwing them into 4-stars because I just got a 4-star dragon helm. Might as well level that up. Let's see, lightning damage, lightning spell, resistance against fire. It doesn't matter, we'll just take out the protector. One of the most awesome relics out there, and I believe hard to find. It's just an heirloom of the past. And let's put on a 1-star, I believe is all I can use right now. Yeah, 1-star. Bringing us to 120, hopefully, as it rounds up. Hopefully. Hopefully. And this is how you do it in style. Get your Thor maxed. See what he can do. Store up gold. We're going to kill this. We'll just let them go on autopilot. We're going to hit that. We're going to hit that. Hit him again. Hit him again. That should kill both those units. Oh, there's one over here. No! They're still alive! Oh, look at that. The Goliaths are attracted to the Panthers. What's nice about Thor's range, though... What? I was surprised they were taking a couple hits from Thor. All I did was take off the protector, which is a little bit of armor piercing and crit. Like a little bit. It's probably, again, that might have just been a, I don't know, fluke? Those were normal Goliaths, weren't they? Unless this guy set up like trap ping pong lands where you think that they're ping pong, but they actually aren't. Dang it, how many souls was that? Did it round up? I'll check this time. Oh, Panthers. We'll actually have you go this way. And then what I might do is I might save, yeah, sure, why not? You like this. What? Wow, Panthers are against law. Let's get rid of this stuff. Basically using the spells to help out with speeding up the battle is the whole purpose, really. What is this? It's all about speed, man. I guess I can just do it. Yeah, level 60 Thor. Heck, level 50 Thor could be soloing these ping pong lands. It's just, it's nice when people do that. You just make sure you're not the guy that doesn't have ping pong lands to help out the people you're hitting who have been gracious enough to drop defense to help you out. Yeah, we'll round it up to 120 souls. There it is. Don't be that guy, right? And there's really no retaliation. I mean, they can shave you, but who cares? You're getting easy attacks. Level 22 doesn't matter with this easy of an attack. Now, there's been a lot of debate I've seen on. We'll do this. Level 3. We'll just all go this way. This will be the fastest version of this attack. Because the problem is the Panthers draw the Panthers, and then Thor sits around and doesn't kill anything, and that's pointless. Oops, I didn't miss that one. There we go. One more right there. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. That's okay. We'll just use one fireball. Boom. Done. Now what is it? We should look at the actual whole ream of rewards, because they've done it again. They've put out new relics that are pretty awesome, except that they are beyond the Titan reward. So beyond Valkyrie herself, there are her relics, which are pretty awesome relics. I mean, check it out. You've got, of course, all the normal stuff as you come up and you get kind of, you know, basic 2-star, 3-star Titans, along with the portal stones and the gems. And actually, this is more portal stones than I'm used to. You get 50, then 150, then 200, and then you go up to the 3-star version of the items, which are fine. Mitano is in there, Mitano, however you want to say it, which is actually cool because he is a Panther buffing Titan. On the defensive side, though, I believe he does a lot of defensive Panther buffs, which is interesting. And then you have the Fallen Gauntlets, the Fallen Shoulders, and Valkyrie. And then you have the Fallen Chestplate, the Sword of Deceit again, Shield of Gods, and then, whoa, the Fallen Helm. At 24,000. At 24,000 souls. So, this is the way to do it, guys. I'm pretty sure, you know, you can use any other 4-star Titan, but that 0.2 boost on top of the 1.2 is invaluable, especially when you're using relics. And then even beyond that, using 2 items on Thor. Now I'm going to switch over in the next video and show you a max Loki, what you can do with him, and he will be a little faster. And the nice thing about ping-ponging is you don't have to worry so much about defense, and that lets you, use lesser Titans. So maybe you haven't finished leveling up your Loki, like the Lokis I got, I haven't really finished leveling them up. So either you can like go crazy in the Hall of Titans and get some level up material, or you can just ping pong lesser lands, because as you guys may already know, the amount of souls you get doesn't really vary based on the level of land you're attacking. So if you got to go down for the soul count, that's fine, but I just like getting the material enough to actually build something as I grind. I like getting done with the grind and being like, oh look, I've got 300,000 or 3 million gold to spend. Did I lose my Panthers? So I happen you're not paying attention. Add their cannon fodder anyways. Yeah, 120 souls per attack, you'll be at your rewards way faster than you might think. And then you might not even need to buy any portal stones, considering that is giving you over 350 portal stones in the actual event rewards. So yeah, you probably won't need it. How are we doing? I had to reset because I'm bouncing around just for test purposes. And so I didn't check my soul count. I think I wasn't that high. I think I had like 4,000. But I ain't worried about it, you know, whatever. Demonstration purposes, it's all good. Dang, did they just sap all 3 Panthers like nothing? Guess we might as well. Oh, here they are. Oh, here they are. He's going for them. All right, we'll get rid of these guys. Come on. Missed. That's better. The Panthers would have made this a little nicer if I would have kept them around, but oddly enough, I sacrificed them into pikemen. Why would you do that? Now I'm curious, everyone is all stoked, right? So Valkyrie is awesome. I've heard mixed opinions. I think if you had, what is it, the halberd? The halberd relic is very rare at 4-star as far as I know. I have a 3-star halberd and it's a spearman buffing relic that is just all spearman buffs. And I believe it's armor piercing, critical, and then maybe damage. But unless you have those items, there's not too many spearman only buffing relics. And I think, especially with the X skills on Valkyrie, if you had those items, that would make possibly a pretty phenomenal attacking. I get this qualm when people say like, oh, the Grenadier skill sets are kind of pointless because there's a defensive skill set that's in there. I get that, but at the same time, I think you could make it work depending on the relics you use. I think it's kind of become a motif that the relics that you get in the actual, we're gonna use this speed up here. The relics you get in the actual event are awesome, but they're more efficiently used and effectively used if you part them out with the other relics from previous events. It doesn't make a lot of sense to use just the relics from the event on just the Titan from the event. Although they go hand in hand with what they do as far as boosts, there are better combinations out there, absolutely. And maybe, I don't know, if you guys are interested, I might do a video about that as far as what's the best combination so far with the event relics, especially with the orbs. Someone brought that up and it's very true. The orbs resist stacked on top of resist type items. Like for example, the 4-star dragon helm I got is a poison resist dragon helm, which is probably one of the best ones I could have gotten. That and apparently lightning resist is huge right now. Oh, we just lost something. Which one did we lose? The 2-star. That's okay because I have 3 more of those. Let's finish it out. Well, there you guys go. I mean, if you have any questions about this, probably not paying attention. This is pretty straightforward. The way to use Thor to grind and Loki in the next video, as far as how I'm going to show you, pretty straightforward. Go to ping pong lands only, and then you just roll through. And I would stack the relics, because if you're actually going to go for all the relics, 24,000 souls, I do not recommend doing that old school where you're just attacking without any relic buffs, because that's a lot of attacks at 14 souls a hit. I mean, even 1.4 times, 14 souls a hit. That would take you a long time. I suppose though, if you got a family thing, like you're passing around the living room and everyone's playing a little bit for you, that wouldn't be too bad. Raise Dead, I don't know if I've ever used that spell realistically in a battle. No, that's not true. There was a time where they were good distractors when they had an immortal bug and sometimes you couldn't kill the skeletons. They were great on defense because of that. Well, there you go. Quick 10 minutes and 1,000 souls. Easy to do with Thor or Loki, which you should have by now because you've had 2 opportunities at least to pick up both those Titans. Just a matter of how far you have them. Now, if you don't have enough leveling to use them in an actual battle, then just buff up maybe a bunch of Panthers. Just put a bunch of Panther buffing relics on Thor, and then just rush into these ping pong lands with Panthers, and that's fast enough as it is. In fact, that actually might be more efficient than what I was doing, because that'd be way faster. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think about this event. How are you doing? What are your thoughts on Valkyrie? Do you have any interest in me doing some sort of stacking type video with different relics outside of the event to try and make either Spearman more potent or maybe make her a max resist Titan against maybe like, you know, a Panther land or something like that, because you can do that as well. The sky's the limit if you've been collecting the orbs, and you know it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time on Dawn of Titans with DVR.